Welcome East Bank Club. My name is Asha. Get ready for a barre experience at home. What you will need today is your own body. You will also need a mat. We will be doing a little bit of balance challenge, so definitely if you need a little more support, grab a sturdy chair and just keep it nearby you, within reach. Let's get ready to do this. I'm so happy you're here. 10 toes in front of you. Shoulder blades down, away, fingertips reaching nice and long. Let's start to wake up the body. So all you're doing is standing and warming up. Yes. How the class is going to be designed today, we're going to start with standing work and then move our way onto the mat. So work is going to continue on. I want you to be ready to bring a little more energy into that body. Already, arms into a nice T, get a big stretch, shoulder blades still stay down, hips forward and back, see where you're feeling, how you're feeling today. And all we're doing is tucking, untucking those hips and establishing a little bit of that neutral between both extremes. Alrighty guys, and find that neutral, arms come all the way up, get a big stretch, and then pull down those arms. Here we go again, get a big stretch for me, and pull actively down. So what can you experience today? High reps, low impact. You could be in your shoes or you could be barefoot. That's gonna be up to you. Show me 2 more times to pull. Yep, 1 more time. Arms come all the way up, get a big stretch, walk your feet out a little bit wider. Here we go. Arms gonna go nice and wide into a goalpost position. Let me see you slide down that wall and come all the way up. Good. So, knees are tracking, second and third toe. You're sliding down that imaginary wall and you're breathing. So we're going into a nice plie here. Alrighty, we're gonna pull those arms all the way up overhead and then pull back down. Yes, big stretch and lower. Inhale, exhale. There's gonna be moments in class where you're gonna be uncomfortable. That's okay. We're gonna try to push through it. Low impact. It's gonna burn a little bit. We're gonna get that lactic acid buildup. It's gonna be worth it, I promise. You'll think about me today or tomorrow. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. 1 more time, get a big stretch. And hold down and breathe. All you're gonna do is give me little pulses here. Strong in those arms. And we're just going up and down that 1 inch. Draw your navel in, scoop those abs up. Those little pulses are already creeping up. Give me 4, give me 3, give me 2, give me 1, and here we go. Walk your feet in, arms lower back down, and we're gonna start to pedal the feet and wake up the feet too. Foundation start to ride at the feet. That's all you gotta do is push through that foot. Tall posture, arms back into a T, show me again. Feet are nice, hip distance. We're gonna sit back into a squat, but arms gonna reach forward and then pull those elbows back again. Show me again. Reach, reach, reach. And here we go. Sit back, pull yourself up. Reach, reach, reach. So eyes looking at the floor just for a moment. And I want you to imagine you're squeezing a ball between those knees. Yes? 2 more times. 1 more time. Hold it here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Elbows back, arms come all the way up. Take your feet nice and wide again. Yes, arms reaching for the ceiling. Slide down that wall. Arms into a T and start to push through that foot. So all I'm doing is bending, extending. Arms in T or hands on those hips. And we're just pointing the foot. We're just tapping side to side and breathing. So really extend the leg nice and long away from your body. Arms long by your sides and start to come up towards that center. So you're hugging a big tree. Yes. Alrighty, we're gonna bring that leg back behind us, alternating right and left. So we're creating movement. Arms still stay. And just give me that beautiful tap. All the way back behind you. So we're getting our heart rate up just a little bit, right? There we go. Now, can you bring your palms down and then lift your arms a little bit higher like you're flying? Reach a little further back. You got it. You're seated for just a moment there. Change for 4, change for 3, change for 2, change for 1. Step your feet in, arms come all the way up, arms shoulder height. We're gonna start to march here. Alternate and march. Arms stay here. If that's too much today, hands on those hips. We're using that core to lift that knee nice and high. You got it. Breathe, breathe. Remain tall in your spine. Alrighty, so arms will start to pull down. Pull your arms straight down with energy. You're in charge. Shh, shh, shh. You don't need to make that noise. I'm just over-exaggerating that breath. And pull, and pull. So you're creating a little more heat, I'm hoping. Good. 8, 7, give me 6, give me 5, give me 4, give me 3, give me 2, give me 1. Arms into front, feet turn out. You have that little V with your feet, fingertips to the corners, and then I'm going to slide down that wall again. So heels are squeezing together, tall in your posture, and maintain that squeeze. Just that lift and lower, lift and lower. So you're squeezing your thighs. As you come up, you want to get taller. So you're going up. We're going up. Use that energy. Arms are pull and then reach long. Pull and reach. Pull and reach. Keep going. You have 4 more. 3 more. Give me 2. Give me 1, arms reach, little circles. Squeeze your booty. Now if this is too much on the shoulders, arms can be a little lower. And reverse those arms. Strong in that body. Yes, give me 4, give me 3, give me 2, palms face in, hug and open. Hug and open. You're alternating hand high, hand low. You got it. Pull those elbows back. Alrighty, we're gonna step that right leg out and we're gonna step back in. Are you ready? Here we go, I'm gonna bring a little more intensity. We're gonna step out, hug back in. Feel free to alternate arms or just hug right through that center. This is gonna be on you. Alrighty, so that right leg is moving. Left leg, we're staying anchored, yes? You start to feel a little more heat again in your body building. Good. You're almost there. Seconds left. 4, 3, 2, come back in. Get ready for left leg to walk out. We did the right. I'm sure you can give me that left. Work with energy. High reps are gonna creep up. So you're starting to feel a little bit of those arms hurting, just a little bit, I hope. Alrighty, get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step out, return, connect. So you're rooted on that right leg and you're pressing out and coming back in taller. Keep going. You got it. Maintain tallness. So we're not gripping that floor with that right foot. Seconds left. 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more, come back in, work your feet together. Arms go all the way up, get a big stretch with those arms, gently push your hips forward, arms back, and here we go. Step your right leg back, arms go a little bit higher, pull your arms straight down to your hips. So in a moment, that right leg is gonna lift, knee to the chest, and arms gonna be pulling down. Stay active on that left leg. Yep. So if balance is gonna be too much today, feel free just to tap it in. But if you're ready for more, here we go. So, getting a little bit lower through that support. Knee to the chest. Get there. Get there. Get a little lower. You can do it. This is your halfway point. You're still smiling. Now in a moment, you're gonna balance. This is gonna be the hard part. Your body's gonna wanna fight you on this, yes? Get ready. In 4, 3, 2, arms long. Find your balance. I'm gonna tip forward and then toe on that floor. Show me that again. So we're keeping The leg just lifted for a moment. Find your focus again. Eyes can be forward in front of you the whole time. One more time. Now I'm gonna ask you to stay there. Here we go. Stay there, 1 inch up. Small range, leg is close to the floor. Arms can also be on the hip. You decide where you take it. Little lift, stay there. So even though we're moving that right leg, that center, that leg that's supporting you is doing a lot of work. You're strong, you're lifted. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, step it in. Whew. Move your hips side to side. Good thing comes in twos. You're ready for the other side. All right, left leg. We're gonna step back. Arms reach long. You did it before. Shoulders down, arms lower. Arms reach. So again, at any time, if that knee drive's too intense today, then just tap it in. Work on you. Alrighty, here we go. And tap it in. Option 1. Option 2. Yes. And pull. And pull. Big energy. So that balance is gonna happen again. Maybe you're a little stronger on this side. Alrighty, team. 8, 7, 6, we balance. 5, we balance. 4, 3, Superman arms, show me. Find that lift. And here we go. We're gonna tap the foot and lift. Tap and lift. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Hold and balance. And little pulses up an inch. If this is too much, hands can definitely be here. Hip, or you have that stable surface you're holding on. Reach along through that foot. Up an inch. Keep going. Sit a little lower. Push through that foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back in. Arms into a T. Lean side to side. We're gonna be ready to go into nice lunges left and right. Arms into a T. Right leg we step out. And then return. Reach. So we're gonna bring energy up again. I'm so happy you came in, giving your body that workout it deserves, right? We're pulling our hips back and we're coming back in, stronger. Alrighty, arms are gonna go all the way up and tap it in. Option 1. Option 2, give me a little passe. So all we're gonna do is step that leg in just for a moment. And just rest it right along that leg, yes? Let's try that for 4, 3, 2, show me that moment of balance. Arms into a T. Arms in front. You got it for 4, 3, 2, we change. Here we go. And we sit. Pull those elbows back. So, the leg is facing forward. Sit back as much as you can and then come back in. Elbows back. Squeezing those blades just for a moment. Now we're gonna lift those arms up again and go into that passe. If you want it today, go. Or just tap it in. Get there. Working your side, side to side. Alrighty, that moment of balance is heading its way. Are you ready for it? In 4, 3, 2, show me that moment of balance. Hold, hold, hold. Arms in front, arms into a T. A little more reach, 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 and lower down. Feet together. Feet are pushing down, arms nice and long. Sit back, squeeze your knees together. For 4, for 3, for 2, and return. Alrighty, the fun continues. What I want you to do is lift your right heel. We're gonna find that corner back, hands on those hips. Stretch your leg and then come back in. So this is where we're gonna be finishing standing work. Then we're gonna move onto the mat for a little bit more work. I hope you're gonna be ready for more. So this is where we're gonna be balancing a little bit, arms into a T. Definitely use that table, chair, whatever you need. Leg stays back there. All you're gonna do is lift and lower that foot. So all we're doing is lifting a very small height, tiny, tiny, tiny height. Enough where we feel that squeeze a neck glute and remaining nice and tall in our posture. In a moment, balance, hold your leg up there and enjoy that ride, right? So in Barre, it's a love-hate relationship, but I hope you're gonna love it more than hate it. You're like, oh, this hurts, this is hard and challenging. That's good, it's working. We want a challenge. Hold your leg up there, breathe, and little pulses. So you're gonna lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze. Now give me that right hand all the way up. Watching that low back, yeah? That little pulse is happening, long foot. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. A little taller in that posture. For 4, for 3, for 2, arm back into a T. Lower your foot down, come back to that side, bring it to the front, lift your leg off the floor, we balance again, but this time you're gonna lift and touch. We're gonna draw little circles. So pushing energy down through those arms, open up that inner thigh for me. Yes. Lift and lower. Now stay there with that leg up, little circles, here we go. So tiny little circles. Hands could also be on your hips. Notice if you're gonna be a little bit wobbly on the one side, but this long leg is active, supporting leg is active, they work together. And let's reverse those small circles with energy. Inner thigh up to the ceiling. You're good, you're good, you're good. Keep that energy lifted. 4, 3, 2, lower your foot down, step back in, arms back into a T. Here we go, left leg, find that corner, come back in. Corner, come back in. Push the shoulders down. All right, now leg stays there, here we go. Lift and lower, and you're definitely keeping that low back in mind. Spine is constantly protected. So it's not a big height, enough where you feel that squeeze. Alrighty, we did this once, we can do it again. Already, left arm goes up, shoulder down, hold it up, and little pulses. So point that foot for me. You can do it. Lift a little higher without compensating that spine. And you're keeping your body nice and calm and collected inside. Putting that energy and focus into that workout. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Alrighty, hold it up there, arms into a T, lower that left foot down, find your side position, bring that leg in front, open up that hip, inner thighs open, lift and lower, hands on those hips. The leg is turned out. So we're gonna balance in a moment, but arms gonna be center in front of us, and we're gonna find that nice circle again. I hope you're ready. Arms in front, hug, lift that leg, and you're gonna draw me that circle. Here we go. Circle. Small and in charge. So hold a crayon between that big toe and second toe. Embrace it, and it's coming from that core. Already reverse that circle. You can do it, you can do it. Long leg, inner thigh lifts to that ceiling. For 4, for 3, for 2, lower your foot down, yes. Feet come together, arms into a T, and then sit back, arms reach long, reach behind you, peek at the other side, left and right. Alternate. Arms nice and long. And I hope you're ready for a little bit more. So you need your mat, and we're gonna be working our way onto the mat. Come all the way up. So full body workout, we're still gonna be using our mat. Take your feet hip distance for me. Get a big long stretch, arms roll long, and then start to find your body working onto your mat. So walk your hands out, 1, 2, 3, show me that plank. Just breathe, push that floor away. You're welcome to just go right here if you need it, permission. But I want you to really be active in your body. So we tend to drop, hips come low or over, lift, maintain control, maintain that nice line in your body. Hold for 4, hold for 3, hold for 2, 1, bend your knees, start to walk back in. And you're standing. Let's go there again. Arms come all the way up, get a big stretch, and walk yourself out. 1, 2, 3. Again, you're welcome to go here. Breathe. How's your plank doing? So this might be a lot on your wrists. You could also come down onto your forearms. Permission to go there as well. You do you. Holding 8, navel in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower both knees down and take a nice gentle curve in that spine. Release. From this position, we're gonna go into push-ups. So we're gonna use our whole body. Start to find your feet back, create that line, shoulder, hip, knee. I'm gonna stand my knees for push-ups. Feel free to go into regular push-ups. Elbows towards each other. You're gonna go down and push away up. Here we go, 9 more. 8, you could always do less. Get that chest down. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Sit back and stretch. We're gonna assist those push-ups. Sounds good, right? Alrighty, wrists, elbows, shoulders. Right leg extends back. And you can take your arms a little bit wider than shoulder distance. We're gonna push and then find that long line. Knee, ankle, hip lining up. Forehead to that mat. Long foot. And hold and breathe. Walk your hands back in. Alrighty, that right leg is extended. I want you to extend that left arm. Hold, hold, hold. For 4, longer reach, 3, 2, and return. Alrighty, sit back. We have push-ups again. We get to change. Left leg extends when you are ready. Arms wide again. And here we go. Push-ups. Get ready. Inhale, exhale. Breath in, breath out. That leg is active in that air. Give me 3. Give me 2. Give me 1. Stay all the way up and breathe. Walk your hands in so wrists, elbows, shoulders line up. Keep that leg lifted. Alrighty, try to find balance. Fingertips can also be in front. If you can progress a little bit more. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Longer reach in both directions. For 4, for 3, for 2. Come back in and sit back and stretch again. You're doing great, you're doing great. Alrighty, activating core a little bit more and you're gonna be done with this position. Tabletop, push into the floor, knees hover, and then lower back your knees down to the floor and lift. So we're just lifting our kneecaps just for a moment. You're strong through that center and you have a tray on that spine. Now I'm gonna ask you to hold there. Push in the floor and here we go and we breathe. Work your breath. Filter that air in and out. Focus on you getting stronger. You're getting stronger right here, right now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sit back and stretch. After all that work, you get to lay down. So work your way onto the mat. You can work your push-ups in. Arms fully stretched. Feet hip distance. And we're gonna push our toes into the floor and then train our backside. Anytime we're laying front, we're training the back. So toes on the floor, here we go. We're gonna lift, and arms lower. And we're staying nice and calm. So this might be a lot on the shoulders. Feel free to keep your hands by the shoulders. And tummy is in and up. Now stay there, arms reach forward. Alrighty, right arm reach back. Hold, palm is facing in. Can you reach a little bit more? Shoulder still stays away. Arm comes back. Here we go, reach for that leg. Reach, reach, reach. Turn your right palm in. So feel the energy in both directions. And coming back in. Let your feet fall side to side. Find a little release. We're gonna go into some swimming. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of fun. We always can strengthen our back, right? Before we go into swimming, let's start to activate it and go into opposition. So you're gonna lift the opposite limbs. Arm and leg move as one unit. And we're protecting that back constantly, so navel's drawn in and up. So you gotta kind of tell your body, okay, you're gonna lift. Work together, work together. You're ready for a little bit more, here we go. Last time. Alrighty, as one unit, arms and legs lift, and then start to swim up, down, up, down, up, down. You're welcome to swim right here if you need it. Keep breathing, long neck. And you're stable, you're stable. So we're not letting those hips fall left and right. 8, 7, 6 you can, 5 you can, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull those elbows back, hands push into the floor. Find a nice curve, stretch back again. After all that work, you need a little curve release, right? You've earned it. You earn things in bar. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Find neutral, wrist, elbow, shoulders, knees and hips. Curve your spine, arch your spine. And you are ready to do some bridge work. So sit yourself on one side, doesn't matter which side. Feet hip distance, hands underneath. Show me your tall spine, look forward in front of you. Push your feet into the floor and then work your way down. So you're gonna let your hands glide you down. If you don't need them, there we go. Arms pushing down, walk your feet in. Heels together, knees together. Arms pressed down and feel the activation of those knees kissing together. There we go. So we're just squeezing those knees together. Navel still in and up, of course. Arms are pushing down. Squeeze your knees, and here we go. Lift those hips up. Keep that connection still, keep breathing. Shoulders down, away from those ears. All right, now give me those knee squeezes. So you're gonna squeeze your knees together. So you're going in. And you're gonna keep your bottom lifted. So I want you to imagine there's needles underneath your bottom, and you don't wanna sit on those needles. 4, you hold. 3, you hold. 2, hold your knees together and feel that squeeze. Breathe for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and lower back down. Alrighty, we're getting ready to progress in a moment. I hope you're ready. Arms are pushing down. You're free to stay here. Come back up in that bridge. Oh yeah. So single leg is gonna happen. We're gonna start to march. Alrighty, here it is. Right leg, left leg. Knee to the chest, toe on the floor, and then return. Knee to the chest, toe on the floor, return. Just that little march. Hips on the ceiling. Go there one more time. And lower back down, knees together. So we did a little bit of balance. Here we go, come back in that bridge. All I want you to do is hold here. Squeeze those knees in, get ready. Left knee's gonna go in towards the chest. So we're gonna lift that heel, knee towards the chest, and you extend your leg nice and long. Arms gonna be pushing down or elbows push in towards you. And we're just bending that leg. And I want you to squeeze your knees together as you fully extend that leg. Squeeze them. Bottom's gonna wanna come down, so if you need a little breather, get down and get back in with me. Knee in, press out, drive your knee in, push away. And we can wiggle those toes on that foot, on that right. I'm gonna hold that leg fully extended. Stay there and squeeze your knees in, in, in. This might be a lot, so you're welcome to bend that leg. Knees are in, in. Yes, you can for 4, 3, 2, bottom goes up and down 1 inch. The real heat's building right now. Your hamstring is talking to you a little bit. Your glutes talking to you. You're trying to calm your body down as you're working a little harder. Reach more for 4, 3, 2, work your knee back in, lower your leg down, give yourself a hug, legs on a ceiling, get a little stretch, a little breather. Hands behind, so you get a little break before we do the other side. So chin to the chest, climb up as high as you can, and then work your way down. If you need neck support, you could definitely just curl up and move your way back down. Alrighty, so legs are gonna stay up there. Feel that big reach, hips, ankles, knees. And all you're gonna do is work your feet a little closer together. You're gonna pull 2 times and then change. So you're doing a little bit of core laying down. You're gonna pull that straight leg towards you, grab behind the hammy or your calf muscle. 2 pulses, 2 pulses, 2 pulses. So you're pulling that leg towards your face, your bottom leg is pulsing, and you activate a little bit more glute as well. Change, 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 or fingertips here. Stay with it for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Bend your knees, and we're ready for more. Find your feet grounded again. Arms are pushing down. We activate, knees squeeze, navel in, up. Find that lift, reset your body, and here we go, right leg extends, yes, yes, and here we go, we're gonna bend the knee inside our chest, feel that extended leg, here we go, reach long, so again, if you need to lower that bottom, definitely do so, and then get back in when you are ready, full leg. And you're squeezing for just a moment, a brief second, those knees together. In, out, give me 2, give me 1. All right, now squeeze those knees in. Again, you could bend that leg if you need to. That'll give you a little bit more support for your back. Squeeze those knees in. All right, now that hip is gonna go down and up. Are you ready? Here we go, lift. Find that lift. So you're getting a little more feedback by squeezing those knees together. Up, up. Yes, you can. Fight it, fight it, fight it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower that foot down. Hug your knees back in, give yourself a little hug. Legs both on the ceiling, get a big stretch again. And here we go. Feet are gonna go together, heels together. You have a V with your feet. Hands could be underneath your bottom or fingertips behind your head. Curl up and look at your navel. And you're gonna lower your feet down and then lift them up towards you. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Or you're right here. Be mindful how those shoulders wanna lift. You sink that belly in a little bit more as your feet lower. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, here we go in those straight legs and alternate. Scissor those legs, no broken scissors. If you want a little more today, madness, fingertips on the ceiling or fingertips back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. You are there, hug it in. You're gonna rock side to side, massage your spine. Hands under or just work your way onto one side. Let's get on our right side. We have less than 10 minutes. Push into that floor, and that includes a stretch. Be honest now. So we're gonna push into that floor, lift and lower. And we're staying pushed, palm is facing down, top leg is lifted. I'm gonna communicate circles from that hip. Hand could be in front, sides lifted, knee on knee, ankle on ankle. Constantly pushing that bottom leg into the floor. Arm can also reach nice and high. Foot is pointed. So, upper body staying calm as your lower leg is working. Here you're gonna reverse that circle, communicate that circle. Start small and then just get bigger with control, right? You're focused. But if you're like, my shoulder's not ready, we're happy in this position, definitely you can lay on your mat and continue to work on your side. There's always levels we can take it to, right? 4, 3, 2, hold it up there, flex and point the foot. And now we're gonna extend that leg forward. So I'm gonna ask you to kick forward and then bend. So send your leg forward and bend. No slouching, tall in your posture. You're not gonna like this a little bit, but you can handle it. Arm is up. Now leg's gonna stay there. Here we go, we're gonna lift that leg an inch. So the closer your leg is to the face, the harder this will be. Keep your posture. You can always go back a little further without sinking. 4, point that leg. 3, 2, 1, and bend. Sit yourself up, changing sides. Swing the legs to the other side. Line yourself up, elbow, shoulder. Hand is on the hip. And here we go. Sides lifted, top leg lift, ankle, ankle. Little circles. Just draw those circles. Who knew circles could be fun, right? Waistline is lifted, obliques are active, your mind is focused, you remember how good it felt on that one side. We're gonna erase that circle and reverse that circle. Here we go. Keep breathing, or your hands in front for a little more support, or hip, or you're right here. So you're reaching high for that ceiling, like there's lasers growing out of those hands. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and here we go. We're gonna stretch our leg forward and then return. Stretch it and come back. The leg's gonna stay there, get ready. Keep your leg there and you're gonna lift an inch, lift an inch. So again, the closer your leg is to the face, the harder this is. Hip on hip, shoulder on shoulder. You can do it. You did one side, shaking might happen. You're almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and return. And work your way up. Whew. Alrighty, it is time to stretch. This is what you've been waiting for, right? Hips are nice and open. Grab those ankles and then gently push your chest forward. Chest proud of what it accomplished today. And then find that curve in your spine. Show me that again. Push your hips forward, chest lift, create that little arch. And return. Communicate that curve. One more time. And return. You're gonna lay on your mat. Hug one knee inside the chest, other legs fully extended, and just massage your spine by rocking. Hands on the shins and you're pushing lightly down. You could definitely bend that leg for more support. You decide which leg you want. And just breathe. Whichever knee is closest to you, I want you to push your opposite hand on the side and open up that hip a little bit more while maintaining that glute on that floor. See how your body feels. And return to center. Hug both knees in, massage by rocking side to side. We got the other leg next. your right or your left. Stretch and just lightly hug in. This should feel yummy. Just breathe. Again, you're welcome to keep that leg bent. Alrighty, whichever knee is up, opposite arm to counter your balance pushes down, and you're gonna open up just a little. So you wanna keep that bottom down. And return, hug both knees in, feet flat, leg all the way up, and you're just gonna cross that leg in front. Maybe this is enough for a stretch for you today. Maybe you need a little more. I need a little more. You're gonna slowly grab under, enjoy that stretch. So you're pulling the leg towards you as you're pushing that thigh open. You can let your ankle roll. Hopefully it's good little cracks. And stretch your feet on the ceiling. Flex and point the feet. And bend your knees. Again, lower your foot down. Change again. Open without letting that hip drop. And again, if this is all that's good for you today, just stay right here. Or give yourself a little more. Just breathe a little more deeper into your body. And hug both knees inside the chest. Bring your legs back on the ceiling, get a big stretch, flex and point your feet. Hug your knees back in, massage your spine by rocking again, or you're gonna rock yourself forward and back. You pick. Find tabletop position for one more little stretch. Feet activate, push that floor away and breathe. And we're gonna take our leg to the side. So I'm gonna ask you to bring your right leg out to the side, and all you're gonna do is shift back and then push your weight forward. So you're sitting back into your heel and pushing forward. So that inner thigh gets relaxed for a little bit. And hold that position, keep pushing that floor away, long neck. Elbows towards each other. Long spine, like you got a tray on your spine. And bring that knee back in, knees together, arms in front, arms into a T. You're gonna reach over, come back into that T, a little side bend, and come back into T, arms in front, push into the floor. Here we go, and we have one more leg. Take your leg out to the side, push into the floor, and a little forward and back rocking. Inner thigh relaxes a little bit. And just hold and breathe. Your foot doesn't have to be flat, just that inner part of that foot is resting. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, bring your knees back in and work your way up. Arms go all the way up, get a big stretch. Arms go into that goalpost position. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Feel the blades squeezing together. And I'm gonna twist and return. Twist again. And return one more in each direction. And you are done, East Bank. Thank you for joining me for a nice bar experience at home. I'll see you soon. Take care.